just made a really bad mistake. I recorded a heated rivalry, right? Whole episode, right? But I forgot to get rid of the black screen. So while I'm reacting, the TV screen is black the whole time because I forgot to turn the thing off. Yeah, yeah. Hi, hi, honeys. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hello, hi, and welcome. My name is Tati, and today we're getting into the finale. Now, I am a day late. I got a new computer. So I spent the last couple of days getting it set up, and I had to. It's a whole new computer, so I had to transfer. Well, I couldn't even transfer, or I chose not to transfer my old computer stuff to my new computer stuff. So I've kind of just been coming up with new things, just kind of my own. That is why all of the colors and stuff for the channel has changed. I honestly wasn't really feeling the green and pink. I feel like it was very, I don't know, like tacky or whatever. Like I wanted to come up with different colors because I feel like when I was looking for inspirations and stuff like that for this channel, I found that a lot of people use the pinks and the purples and the rainbows and stuff like that. Um, and those are fine, but I wanted to try and do a little something a little cooler and cuter. And honestly, the aesthetic, like the colors and stuff like that I chose are more like all of my favorite colors. So I kind of figured it out. I really ate with the color scheme, low key. I know it's gonna be a little different. But also I've had a couple of comments of people saying that some of the colors may are a little bit too bright. So I came up with a little darker seasonal like colors and stuff like that. So we'll see how it goes. Let me know if you guys like the new color scheme. I think it's cute. I like it. So yeah, but yeah, I am a day late with this, and this video actually isn't coming out until, who for you guys on YouTube, is not coming out until Thursday of this week. So that'll be like January 2nd, I think. So happy new year to the YouTubes. I'll probably do like a post or whatever. But this channel has been amazing. We've only been here for uh, I think we're going on 2 months, I think. And so much has happened. We've achieved a lot. I don't know how many of you know much about YouTube, but one of the goals that you have for YouTube is monetization. And now there's two like tiers of monetization, and you have to have certain requirements, like a certain subscriber goal, a certain amount of watch time, so the hours that people are watching, or you can do like shorts views. I think it's like 3 million shorts views. And we've actually hit our goal of 3,000 public watch views. That actually happened in like less than a month. So I'm really appreciative for you guys for that. We're not obviously not monetized yet. Number one, we still have the strike on our channel, and number two, we haven't hit the subscriber goals, but it doesn't even matter. This channel kicked off in a way that I was not expecting. Like I said, it started off just me doing my little journalism video essays. I didn't even want to show my face on the camera. Like, I just was like, let me just talk into a mic. Let me just yap for a little while, and it has turned into this like beautiful thing where I can speak more freely, chat with you guys. Patreon is going super well. Um, we've accumulated a very small community, but I love it. It's really nice. I'm starting to remember you guys' like usernames and like know you guys' names and stuff like that, and I really like that. I really enjoy that. So yes, and with doing a different type of show, from this with Heated Rivalry, we've kind of gotten another addition to our community. Like I said before, like I don't know how many Canadians we had checking out the channel, but we've gotten a lot of Canadians, so shout out to freaking Canada. I actually don't know anybody from Canada, so it's actually the first time I've actually spoken with people or even know anything about Canadian media. So I feel like I've learned a lot, especially with this show. So yeah, let me know if there's other like Canadian shows. I know they have Canadian Drag Race. Let me know if y'all want to see. Let me know if y'all want to see my reaction to it. But yeah, if there's any like shows or anything that you guys want me to see, that's not like K drama or C drama, or like any of like the Asian sphere of BLs, GLs, or whatever. Because I know somebody was a little bit worried about that. Somebody requested Hunting Wives. Now, I actually didn't know Hunting Wives was queer. I saw it pop up on my Netflix, and I was just like, okay, I was like, why are they suggesting this to me? Because at first I thought it was a reality show. It's not. It's a whole like drama. But somebody was like, I don't really know if you're like gonna be really interested in this, but I saw this show called The Hunting Wives on Netflix. I know you said that you wanted to hear a little bit more of like the women's side of things, so I just saw on there it might be worth checking out. And I was just like, what? First of all, it has the lady from Pitch Perfect in it, so that's already like what? But very interesting. I am gonna check that out. Also, by the time YouTube sees this, I will have a little late Christmas present for you all. I reacted to Ten Dance. That is the Japanese show, or not Japanese show, Japanese movie, about the ballroom dancing. I actually have been pinning on that for a while. I saw it. I didn't know if they were actually gonna get it made, and then I saw that they were releasing it a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, it actually came out, so I'm very excited to see that. And as a little Christmas present, I put it under our babe tier, for you guys to watch. Usually when I react to movies and stuff like that, I'll put it on my bestie tier, but as a Christmas present, I put it on the babe tier for you all to enjoy, because I know you guys were very anticipated about that movie and wanted me to react to it. So little Christmas present if you'd like to check it out on the Patreon. But yeah, so Heat of Rivalry. So this is the last episode. I just heard that the show is actually getting renewed for not one, but two more seasons. Which I like I said before, like I'm not really surprised about that because there's so much content within this whole series that I'm like, if they don't make multiple like seasons, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? I really hope that Canada, aka Crave, aka Jacob Tierney, and like everybody who's a part of this is not like a Netflix type of situation. I mean, obviously it's not, but I pray it's not, because it is so insane the way Netflix hosts these one seasons of these like amazing, jaw-dropping queer TV shows, and then like we all love it and we're all talking about it, and they hint at there being a season 2, and then like what just happened to Boots, they were like, yeah, no, this isn't coming back. So I hope that doesn't happen, because this show really, it's hitting and it's hitting in a good way. So yeah, so only thing I know about this is the cottage. That's it. I know there's a cottage. I've been ducking and dodging, okay? Ducking and dodging. I haven't seen anything specific about this episode, so I'm really going in blind, but I'm kind of sad to see everybody go, cuz this is not coming out. They said season 2 is not even going to come next year or the year after that. So it's okay, but let's get in on this freaking finale to Heated Rivalry. Let's do it.
I realize that I may be that thing that hockey players like to throw around as an insult.
Talk about it.
The kind of language that I heard on the ice and in the locker room every day was a constant reminder that I was different.
I never understood that.
When
like,
you have a secret that you...
I never understood that. And I talked about that in the Heartstopper, in my Heartstopper reaction. What is so haha hee hee about these words? Like, and that goes for any slur. Like, any slur of any caliber. What is so funny about that? Like, I generally don't understand. What are you, like, the worst one is like when somebody will call you like gay, like say ha gay. And it's like, okay, yeah. And what about it? Like, and that's the worst thing. Like, when somebody uses like something that you know you are as an insult that's not an insult. It's like, ha, you gay. Okay. Yes. And what about it? Like I just don't understand that. And then like I know people you know, people have unpacked the trauma and the reason of why people do that and all that stuff, but it don't make sense. Like, it just don't. It's weird.
To protect.
Not even your parents?
No. I told them I was on a silent retreat, like a meditation.
Does that sound fake?
I have a feeling they know that he's gonna know. They're gonna know that he's gonna be there, but because as a parent, I think the mom is dumb, okay? Maybe the dad. But as a parent, the moment you see what you see on the TV and notice that your literal child is spiraling into control next to you, you start to realize, wait, hold on. Because he's been talking about Ilya a lot more. They seem to be very buddy-buddy. He went to go see him at the hospital. He was very concerned when he got hit on the ice. I feel like the mama's not stupid. I feel like she is just not the type of person to ask. Like, I feel like she wants Shane to be as comfortable as possible. So her asking an uncomfortable question or pushing him would make her kind of, like, what's the word? Retract. Like, be like, oh shit, like I overstepped. Oh damn. Like, she seems like that type of mom. Like, it's just noise.
Wow.
Big fat fucking windows,
really
though.
Fetish really paid off, huh?
It's so funny because that's such a big contradiction from when they first, or what was that? Was that in the episode 2? Where Shane was like, oh my god, but there's windows. And then ever since that scene, they've been getting into places that have more and more windows.
I can give you a tour if you'd like, or I could make us some lunch. There's plenty of food. Also, I bought you Cokes, though the water here is really good. I have my own well. You can see it.
Also, I bought you Cokes. They're so cute. They're so cute. Is Coke? That was gonna be the dumbest question I was gonna think. Do they have Cokes in Russia? What is like a common Russian drink that's like not specific to Russia? Like it can be accessed everywhere, but like Russians is not, like Russians and Adidas. Like we all have Adidas, right? But Russians love them some freaking Adidas, okay? Is kombucha Russian? I don't know why that's the first thing that came to my mind. Sorry, I keep hitting the microphone. Is it? I, listen. I've never tried it, but people say it's interesting. Is it Russian? Mm, where it's from? China. Never mind. Completely disregard. Never mind. It says literally China. Okay, never mind. Completely disregard that. Um, but yeah, what's like a drink that is like stereotypically Russian? 2 weeks is a long time. 2 weeks is a long time for his parents to not notice. Cause isn't the cottage like right there? Or is that something else? The cottage is what he was talking about in that little clip thing, the TV show clip where he was doing yoga, right? Isn't that attached to the house? Is it like on the lake? I I don't I don't think we thought this through. I don't think so.
Ilya, I'm gay.
You're not so gay you can fuck Rose Landry.
Oh my god. It was like twice, and both times were complete disasters. I'm not sure she's looking for a repeat performance.
Oh, disaster is like hell.
I'm not going into details.
What the fuck was that?
Bro, I hate because that's exactly what I said in my head. Bro. What the fuck actually was that? Ilya, please. Please. Oh.
Don't marry Svetlana.
Marry
Just don't.
me. Oh, wait.
I know I
I
wouldn't.
forgot it's not 2025. What year is it? 2017? They lost me there. Is gay marriage legal in Canada? I feel like I kind of has this because, like, I feel like it would be, right? It's gotta be, right? Come on. Come on. It's 20. It's about to be 2026. Hold on. Is it is. Good job. Good job, Canada. Good job. Well, actually, when did that get passed? Hold on. When did that get passed? 2000. Wait. Yes, same-sex marriage is legal across all of Canada, following the Federal Civil Marriage Act that came into effect on July 20th, 2005, making Canada the fourth country to grant equal marriage rights to the same-sex couples nationwide. This federal law established a uniform standard, though some provinces began legalizing it court rulings as early as 2003. June June 10th, 2003. Baby, what the fuck are we worried about then? Girl, Get your little green card, Ilya.
Be for love or whatever.
I get it. It's not that easy, but like, it's just like
And we tell the press and everyone that by
it's
working
more
on this cause that we
lying
both
though.
love, that we developed a mutual respect for one another, and you know,
It's it's interesting that I get it. I get it. I get it. I 100% I get it. I get it. It's not that easy. But it's interesting that Shane is coming up with all of these ideas with this whole situation, which I feel like he could just call Scott and be like, "Hey, bro, how'd you do that?" Like, I get it. It's different because Shane is Canadian and Ilya is Russia, and it's a whole thing, right? I get that, but I just I in terms of like longevity of the series and the show, I can understand them coming up with more lies to kind of build up on it. But like, how long do you really think that idea is gonna last before people realize that y'all are like together? Like, and if this stuff happens. It happens in real life all the time. One person will come out as gay, and then all of a sudden people are like, "Oh, well, since she's gay, we're gonna think about her because we thought she was gay. So now that this person says that they're gay, she's definitely gotta be gay, and we're gonna pressure her into coming out." You know what I mean? That happens all of the freaking time, okay? And some of that has gone wrong, but it's just like you really don't know, and I feel like we can't keep building on this lie. You know what I mean? Sorry, my alarm went off. Sorry. But I feel like we can't keep building on this lie. I understand, and I also gotta remember it's not like I forget what year we're in, but like it's not present day, right? So there's a lot of hurdles and obstacles that they have to get through for that. But it sucks that that's the way that they're like we can be together, like going on putting Ilya on a Canadian team, fine, that's an okay idea. I like that idea, that's fine. But this whole charity thing is like, okay, like what, like you think people are not gonna notice? Like that's the thing, like you can make the charity, you can do all that, but it's like, you think people ain't gonna notice that y'all together? Like, I don't know.
And three like sucking each other's dicks. Any
And that too.
questions?
fuck
That
off.
too.
This is a good idea, Rosenov.
It's not.
What was your mother's name?
Irina.
Oh my god. If you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. What the fuck? Okay.
Why?
I was thinking we could start a hockey school,
Aww.
like a summer camp for kids, and give the money away to mental health organizations
That's cute.
and suicide prevention.
Yes. Cute.
It was just an idea.
That's so cute. I love that. That's an awesome idea.
She would have loved you. Like I love you.
Okay, Justin Timberlake. Don't make me cry.
Say it again in Russian, please.
Alright, shit. You a freak. You a freak. What is he doing?
Hot dogs?
Hot dogs.
Did he say pasta? Did he say pasta?
Give me a kiss. You're cold.
Do you want pasta from last?
Oh my god, he said pasta. This is giving me PTSD. Pasta. Oh, okay.
Night or hot dogs?
Hot dogs.
Okay.
Hey, at least he didn't say dog. Hot dogs. Oh my, pasta.
Okay, they're gonna have to defrost a bit.
Oh, so we have a little time.
Maybe,
Oh my
if
god,
you
his
have a
mom
mind.
finna be sitting on the damn
Nothing that'll take too long.
table. I don't know, I'm scared. Oh my god, I was right. Oh, it's his dad. Oh no. Oh, this couldn't be worse timing. All right. What I was gonna say is I think the dad leaving is better than him staying and airing you out, right? I think the dad may not know what to say and doesn't want it to come out in a wrong way. I have to sneeze. Doesn't want it, sorry. Doesn't want it to come out in the wrong way, so he chooses to leave instead of saying something and then saying the wrong thing. I don't believe that the parents are going to be upset. If the parents are going to be upset, I swear to God, I will be so mad because they just don't give that. They don't. They don't. I don't foresee them being afraid, or I can see them being afraid for Shane, but not afraid of him being gay, right? Um I just don't. I just don't. The dad is a little iffy because we really he's mm, he's a little, but I don't foresee them. I don't know. I just don't see it like that. I don't. I feel like the dad's one of those like
Okay.
old school people like
I'm gonna.
I don't
teach you
understand it, but you're my son,
the
so
dad
it
over.
doesn't really matter. And that just goes to show how much of this like beef rivalry, if you will, between these two is mostly based off of media and the media projecting. Cause it's just like, well, like have you actually paid attention? Like I just like I don't know. I don't know. Like guys, like a lot of the people who y'all see on the internets and the webs who be beefing, a lot of it is actually just like people projecting onto them, especially if it's something like not like I'm trying to think like there's a lot, but I there's examples that I don't know if y'all would even know what I'm talking about, but just like there's people who are like I don't know like Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, where it's like, oh yeah, they're generally beefing. Like they actually there's a problem. There is a fucking problem. Versus like that Taylor Swift and Charlie XCX thing where people were like, oh, but in Charlie XCX's song, she said this, and that means she was probably talking about this guy, and this guy's connected to Taylor Swift, and Taylor Swift responded in her song and stuff like that. And then I think it was Charlie XX who was just like, I'm not talking about that girl. What are you talking about? Like, huh? Like it's all projected onto them. And for some cases, the media does pick it up. For their case, they definitely played up the hatred for the media, right? And to get more excitement, right? But like in reality, it's just like, I don't know that girl. I mean, obviously for them it's a little different. But it's always like that. And I just don't like the idea of the media lapping up like two people who'd hate each other and oh my god they're beefing and oh they just are fuming to be sitting next to each other and all this stuff. I'm just like in that one scene, I think it was episode 1 or 2 where they were sitting at that press meeting and it's just like they saw them kind of snubbing each other while sitting next to each other. You pan down to the camera and they're playing footsies underneath the table. So, like, what are we doing? Like, they want to see what they want to see. They don't want to see the truth. That's all I'm saying. Imagine being a parent And you didn't know that your child has been basically in a relationship for a whole fucking decade. And you had no idea. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy.
No, it's not.
Oh, I thought she was gonna get up and hug him. Oh, this is awkward. I feel maybe it's not the fact that he's gay. I think it's the betrayal of lying to them for like a whole decade. Cause yeah, like I said, I'd be like, what the fuck do you mean? You've been together for a decade. And me, your mother, didn't know. Like, I would be like, oh, so you don't trust me. Got it. Like, huh. The dad is actually taking this better than the mom. Okay. I was like, wait. I was like, oh my god, this is so cute. Let me just marvel in this for a little bit. They were like, no, bitch. It's over. Okay. Hold on. Oh, this has been such a emotional roller coaster, and it's not over. It's not over because there's gonna be more seasons, but it's not over for us because we're still going to do a video essay. I have something I want to say about Scott and Kip, but I fear I'm going to wait until my video essay. Also, I can finally start reading the freaking book. I didn't want to start it just in case there was gonna be spoilers or whatever. So I didn't read it just to be 100% sure. But now I can read the book in silence. I don't have to worry about spoils or anything like that. So gonna be really excited for that, and of course I'll update you guys. We're gonna do a little book club thing where I basically do my video essay, but it'll be about the book. So yeah, but oh, first of all, the last 6 weeks have been crazy, and I want to say I came up with a rule with myself to not watch shows on air, especially with shows that are just really popular. I talked about it in a different video a while ago, but I don't really like to watch shows on air. Just in general personally, but also for this channel, it can cause some angry people to come to the channel who don't necessarily like me to talk too much or pause and stuff like that. Just because I know I pause a lot, I know I talk a lot. It comes with the whole package. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I don't really like to watch things on air. I know a lot of people, the reason why those people are usually angry is because they don't have the access to these shows or don't want to get the access to these shows. So they do come to not just my channel, but us as reactors to basically watch the show or watch the video for the first time alongside of us, and then they get upset and then angry about the pausing and reacting. And so I just want to say thank you for our community and the newest members of our community who have been patient with me throughout this series. Like I said, I don't usually watch shows on air. I tried strictly not to do that. But this show I just couldn't stay away from. Um, and I'm glad that I caught it, and I'm glad I caught it on time. I am still a little lost, of course, because I don't have the context of the book, but we're working on that. And I just want to thank you guys so much. This is only actually, is this the first show? This is the first show we finished on the channel. I think it is. I think it might be. I'm very close to finishing Revenge Love. Um, yeah, I think this is the first time we finished anything on the channel. So, claps for that. I'm really excited for that video. I say that very excited because I do have thoughts and stuff to say. Um, when I do my video essay, I'm gonna get my new camera. I started working on getting some decorations for my little background here. So my camera is actually gonna be a lot wider, so you'll see more of my room. So I gotta make sure it don't look crazy. So I've got that in the works, and yeah. So this video essay probably might not be up till mid-January, just because I have other things to record and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys will stick around for that. I'm really excited. I'm gonna basically just try to talk as loosely and freely like I do in these reactions. It's not gonna be very traditional or anything like that. I don't necessarily like to be on script with things, and you guys could probably tell in my Your Name Graved Heron video, or my Lovesick review, those the first 2 episodes of Lovesick. Never watched the rest of that show. I don't I don't know what happened there. um but I just sometimes I like will write a script and then I'll go off script anyway. So I mean, we'll just see what happens when it comes down to it, but I hope you guys are just here for the trial and error there. But yeah, I'm really excited to see what goes on with the rest of the show. Excited. I hope um by the time season 2 rolls around, I will have acquired all the books, read all the books, and come up with a good consensus for the whole book series, and then therefore not be in the dark with the TV shows. I will say it is kind of a a weird benefit of point of view to be somebody who doesn't have the context of the TV shows. I don't usually do things like that. Usually I will read the book first and then see the show or movie or whatever. So doing it kind of backwards here is interesting. I don't I don't know what I'm getting into. Well, I know what I'm getting into, but I don't know fully what I'm getting into. But I'm super excited, and I'm excited to get into these books. Really excited for that. So, yeah. So, like I said, thank you so much. This entire series, uncut, will be on Patreon. It is under our Babe tier. It'll be $3 a month. So, come check it out. I have some extra rants on there that I cut through for you guys on YouTube. If you're on Patreon, you guys have been here. So I'm really excited, I'm really happy, kind of sad because I won't have anything to do on Fridays. I won't have a show to watch on Fridays anymore, but we still have some really cool stuff coming up, and I'm excited to check this new stuff out. It's about to be a new year, so you know a lot of stuff is gonna get announced. Really happy, but like I said, if there's any more Canadian shows that you guys think I would like, please recommend it. I need stuff to add to the jar. Like I need stuff to watch, need stuff to add to the jar. Um yeah, just shoot me a comment or DM or whatever. Tell me a little bit about it, tell me what it's called, all that stuff. Let me know, cuz I this was a cool experience. This is my first like Canadian show, I think. You know what? My Babysitter is a Vampire. Isn't that Canadian? Okay, maybe not my first Canadian show, but my first Canadian queer show. We'll say that. Though I am almost 89% sure that that one dude, what's his name, Benny, low-key think he might have been he might have been gay, but hey, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, so but yeah, I love to check that stuff out. So let me know. And yeah, if you guys enjoy this, go ahead and give me a like, comment down below how you're feeling, and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next one. Bye.